Hello, and welcome to the My Reader Minutes. I'm only going to take a few minutes of your time. I wanted to go over some of the things that I saw in the neighborhood talk, and they had an article about somebody said, um, who for season 9, who are you choosing between Robin or Giselle? Well, I think I'd keep Robin only because Robin will adapt to who's left. Right now, she hides behind Giselle. Giselle is the stronger one of these two. So I would dismiss Giselle, let her go on her merry way, but I'd keep Robin because, for one, she does have a storyline, and I would assume we would convince her to delve in deeper with with her and Juan, and for her to come to reality. Secondly, I think with Giselle not being there, it will only allow for her to adapt to the ladies that are remaining. And if she doesn't want to stay, then she can go along with Giselle. That's where I am at with it. So it's up to her. Otherwise, let me see what these comments say. Okay, so Rodney the Voice said Robin. So me and him are on the same wavelength. Keep Robin. I need to know how she would act with the group without Giselle. Yep, I said the same thing. I'll keep the flowers in the back. Everything else can go. Okay, vintage dimples. Juan. Okay. All right. We keep Juan. I'll do you one better. Neither. No bars. Okay. All right. I don't know. Both of y'all can go. No shade. Okay. Neither, but Robin will be a better choice without Giselle because she can actually be authentic for a change. Juan would have to film more and act like at least like his like he likes his wife, I guess is what he's trying to say. Rather watch Giselle be messy than Robin be delusional. No, Giselle's not being messy though. That's the thing. She's not even talking to people. So nobody needs that attitude. Take your little Hampton hot box. Shout out to Karen and go on about your business. Bye. Good day, sir. Good day, lady. This is Giselle and Robin hate page clearly. Nobody hates them, but there's time for them to go if they're not trying to cooperate with the rest of the group. Somebody said Juan. Even with Robin going into this season with this big scandal with Juan, I was still bored. How you have the most going on with the first 4 episodes and still be uninteresting? Tired of both of them. Okay. Robin wouldn't know how to operate without Giselle. I don't think so. She's so ambitious. I don't think so. I feel like, she would adapt. I believe when there were certain events, and I can remember maybe a couple of them, where Giselle wasn't there, Robin talked to Wendy as if, they were good friends. When the girls would go out after taping or whatever, and Robin would, I mean, not in summer, and Giselle would, go on back to her room or whatever, the ladies got along without Giselle. Giselle is like a wedge in between who she wants in her clique and the rest of the group. No, I think they would do better without Giselle. My opinion, and I'm entitled to it. Brilliant badass. Neither. Get him out of here. Okay, brilliant badass. Let's see what else. Um, NJ home seller. Giselle, because she's going to mind other people's business and come up with a story to carry the show. Yeah, that's the thing though. She will come up with something and then it might not be true. And then it might do something to come on, Millichan. No, I choose another show. Come on, come on. No, but to get back to NJ home seller, um, she did that last season. She came up with something on her own and made a storyline out of it, but it was heartbreaking. Chris doesn't do anything to anybody, and you went to attack him because there wasn't no other husband on the show to attack. I don't know. Anyway, Robin. She is actually fun with the other women when Giselle is not around. Just said that. Giselle's storyline has been the same for 8 seasons. Well, I don't even know what her storyline and what has it been. She's taking care of her 3 kids with Eater Pumpkin Eater being located in Atlanta. Shout out to Giselle. That's what she called him herself. So anyway, yeah, Giselle, she brings the drama. She doesn't. She's boring. She doesn't have any drama to bring. Robin, I actually like her when she's not around Giselle. I don't know if I like her, but I don't know what she is like. I really don't know what she's like when she's not around Giselle. We haven't really seen that, so that remains to be seen. The backdrop. Okay, this is the second person said they like the backdrop. So Tommy for real says Giselle. She can take good verbal lashing and come back to receive another one without crying. Because she don't have no feelings. Is she human? Who knows? The flowers in the background. Okay. Both can go. They're ruining the show. Chris Bassett. Okay. Yeah, everybody pretty much is saying the same thing. Giselle can go. A lot more people can tolerate Robin more because I feel like, she hides behind Giselle. And if Giselle is not there for her to, you know, follow behind or whatever, even though she says she doesn't do that, she clearly does, then yes, let's get rid of her. Oops, the father of Kanye's wife, Bianca Sensori, reportedly not here for Kanye, parading his daughter around like a naked child if North or Chicago were outside dressed like that. That isn't love, that's control. You know, that's funny that he should say that because when I saw this, and it was something else she had on, it wasn't actually this. Because when I looked at this, I was like, wow, this is crazy. But she had on, it was something else that she was doing. Let me see if they show it. Oh my God. It wasn't this. It was like, Let It Breathe. Kanye West's wife, Bianca, was spotted in Paris with no underwear on. I don't understand why she does this. She's doing it because she had on some plastic thing. It must have been raining. He was covered up from head to toe, but she had her butt out. She was pretty much ass out. And it didn't make sense. And I was like, does he make her walk around like that all the time? And evidently he does. I mean, oh God. Let me see. So, Terry Crews says people can't come back when they sign up for a job. Says he made $0 for his appearance on training day. Was he on training day? I don't remember him being on training day. That's why he got $0 because he wasn't memorable. Wow. Judge rules that accuser in Diddy's actual assault lawsuit cannot remain anonymous. Uh-oh. What does that mean now, y'all? It's supposed to be TMZ. The alleged victim can no longer remain anonymous if the case doesn't get dismissed and actually move forward. The motion she previously filed to have her identity suppressed was denied. Diddy is still attempting to have this case thrown out, so only time will tell what happens next. Keep in mind that his legal team previously argued that Diddy and the other defendants would be victims of prejudice if the accuser got to remain anonymous while they couldn't. The woman's real name will be on all the documents if things move forward. What do y'all think about that? I don't know. She's supposed to be somebody famous, though. So it says Bravo reportedly hasn't started filming Roa yet. So no divorce drama is going to be captured for Simon and Portia. Well, body, it's a lot of mess going on at this time, too. This is the perfect time for them to start following them because, well, I don't know. Portia hasn't stopped following Simon. Simon looks totally different. Look at that picture, you guys. He looks so much better. I mean, Portia got him together. Because that face compared to that other face that he originally had, this is really a handsome face. Y'all think he had work done? I think he's had a nose job. I'm going to have to compare the two. I know his face is not as swole as it was. And he looks like he has dimples or something. I don't know. But anyway, his face structure is totally, totally different. Where before it was more rounder, I think he's had a little bit of nip and tuck here and there. I think Portia done got him worked on. But anywho, these 2, at first, initially, I thought that, okay, as fast as she came out with the divorce papers after announcing that she was going back on the show, I thought, I said, "Wait a minute, hold up now. You was just in Dubai for Valentine's Day, in the car on the water, flexing and so forth. Now all of a sudden, I guess when you get back, you're divorcing, and then supposedly, according to rumor, that Simon found out he was getting a divorce when we found out he was getting a divorce. And he and then I've also heard that he is blaming Portia for the deportation situation. If it wasn't for her, supposedly, allegedly, encouraging him to get his citizenship, nobody would be looking for him. Nobody would be checking for him. Nobody would be looking into files and so forth. If someone's here, I think he had permanent residence here under his fictitious name. I don't know if Simon is his real name or Gobadia. I don't know. We really don't know who we're talking to, right? Or talking about actually. But I mean, they granted him permanent residency. But now, since that was obtained fictitiously and he lied on documents, that's in question. So all of this is juicy stuff, and Bravo is not capturing any of it. So if they come on and don't capture a snippet of any of this that's going on now, like, because I feel like divorces aren't overnight, and by the time they start filming, some of what is going on should be captured. If they don't capture any of it because Portia doesn't want it on the show, I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to review it. I'll give them a couple of takes and find out what storyline Portia's going to roll with, because I had initially said that, when the deportation came out, I said, "Oh, this is going to be a great storyline for them too." Right? And then I said I was going to review the show once it came on, but I don't know. This is like a lot going on. Then she's putting out paperwork saying something like he can't destroy none of his documentation, no financial records, this, that, and the other. It's really a mess. It says Portia is a star on her own without Simon. He was not important to Bravo. An insider said to the outlet, "Okay, well, maybe they don't want him." Adding that fans love Williams and are excited to have her back with or without a husband. Hmm. Andy Cohen also echoed this sentiment during his podcast. He says they're excited to have Portia back, no matter the capacity, and they had no idea she was going to file for divorce prior to asking her back. "We would take Portia married, single, picking up the pieces of her life on high, on low, however she wants, however she's gonna be. But we didn't know, and this is really a big right turn from the story that I thought of us thought wait a minute, a big right turn from the story that I thought all of us thought we would be telling." So, Cindy loved to Portia. Okay, well, I mean, I feel like he adds to it. Look at this face, though, y'all. Is this photoshopped? Maybe it's Photoshop, because he didn't look like that. I need to find an old picture. I'm gonna find an old picture and put that side by side on here. Let me see if I can find one. That is not the same dude. It's either Photoshop or he done had work done, because he don't even look remotely the same. That's a hell of a whoever does his touch ups or face work or photo whatever. I need him to do mine. Oh my, that's I mean, I would take a second look at him. but not with that old photo. Imma find me an old photo. Wait a minute, let me see. Here we go. Bam. Now you tell me, is it Photoshop or is it work? Anywho, that's all we got, y'all. I just wanted to come on here and point out a couple little things that I was reading on the internet. It's a slow news day for me. Um, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment on anything that I've talked about. Tell me what you think. Have a great day. Peace.